Raw Sports Radio, hit that like, man. Share this video. We got breaking news, man. Breaking news, fan. The Heat have just traded Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. Like I just said, man, the Heat just traded Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warrior, man. What you think about that, teammates? Live off the press just 15 minutes ago.
Man, yeah, that was a shocker there.
That's the shocker, bruh. Real the Heat, man, with the Warriors with Jimmy Butler now, they traded Andrew Wiggins to South Beach along with an unprotected first round draft pick. And I forgot, I think Looney was packaged in the deal too. Let me check on that. But man, just what you think? We know I pretty much already I can guess what you're gonna say that the Warriors ain't contenders yet. They're gonna need a big. But so far, what you think about that move for the Heat with sending Jimmy Butler over there and the Warriors got Steph and Jimmy Butler together with Buddy Hill. I think they still got Buddy Hill.
That don't move the needle for me. I think they're a little better though, but they had to let go for Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, so it's about the same because Butler really, he ain't gonna come out there and give you 20 plus every night. He'll give it to you some night, then some night he fall back. That's how he was playing with the Heat. And I think if he play aggressive every night, it'll be a whole lot better with him and Steph. Because they need him to play aggressive.
Right, and then the report said the Warriors also sent Dennis Schroeder. This is pretty much a multi-team. This is a multi-team trade. Dennis Schroeder sent to the Jazz.
Yeah.
Right, and your boy, what's Slowfoot? Kyle Anderson is going to the Toronto Raptors. Yeah. So that's crazy. Jimmy Butler, man, with Steph Curry. Man, I tell you what though, man, you got a backcourt that's going to be you got a defender, you got somebody who can guard the league's best offensive player in the backcourt and guard the forwards. And then you got Steph Curry, man, with the offense. You ain't got to worry about nothing with Steph Curry. But as far as that front court, that's gonna be the question right there. Who they can pick up in that front court. Like I said, man, Nikolai Vucevic is still out there. He's still available. So I guess right now they're taking calls for Nikolai Vucevic, seeing which offer they can get best offer. So you never know. Warriors might be able to pull that off too. So if they get Steph Curry and get Nikolai Vucevic to pair with Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, that's a title contender.
What they gonna get rid of Kuminga?
Yeah. I mean, anything to get a front court guy, man.
Yeah, because that's about all they got. Kuminga and some of them other guys. Yeah, but they still got Looney, right? Looney didn't go on the trade, did he? Yeah,
I think they still got Looney. I think they still got him.
But Jackson, Jackson Davis, he be playing too. So I don't know.
That's a good point, man. They still got Jackson Davis. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they need a big man though.
They're gonna need somebody a floor spacer, man. That's what they're gonna need.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Yeah, I think Vucevic would be the perfect one to be the floor spacer. Coming off, pick and pop guy with Steph Curry. Steph Curry coming off, pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? He can go straight to the rack or kick it back to Vucevic for the jump shot or the three ball.
Yeah, that cat Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, he don't play aggressive enough. So the Heat. I don't know. I think I would have had to try to pull something else off.
Yeah, man. It seemed like the Heat is the former, the old Danny Ainge and the Celtics with Jason Tatum, you know, Jaylen Brown, all these forwards is where I'm getting at. Grant Williams, all these forwards on one roster. Gordon Hayward, you know, they the the Celtics from about 5 years ago with 5 or 6 years ago when they had Gordon Hayward, you know what I'm saying, Brandon, excuse me, Gordon Hayward, Grant Williams, and the two stars today, Jason Tatum and Brown. All them forwards they got on their roster. They got Jaquez on there. They got what's the shooter? The shooter I'm talking about.
Hero,
Tyler
Hero.
These wings. Now he a guard. Yeah, he a guard. That's right. He a guard. So maybe I got that wrong. Yeah, he a guard because they got a lot of they got Jimmy. They had Jimmy Butler, but he's not there no more. So maybe I'm wrong about that analysis, man. But it just what I'm saying, they already got a forward in Jaquez. Put him and Wiggins together. I guess that could work out, right? And then what's the shooter? The shooter, the 3-point shooter that they was saying was him and Tyler Hero was like Clay and Steph Curry. I forgot his name.
Oh, you talking about Duncan Robinson? Yeah, because they
Duncan Robinson.
before they benched his ass.
The defensive liability.
Yeah, but he got to playing a little bit better though. But they got more players too right now.
Yeah, so they got a bunch of forwards, man. They need a big, man. I mean, they need a another big to go along with Adebayo, man. Bam Adebayo. So they need another big. This move.
Yeah, they need a big and put Bam, have Bam playing power forward and have
real.
Simple.
Yeah, man. This move right here proves, man, like this trade deadline, man, is. I think the team's just making big splashes, but it really don't move the needle, like you said, man, because the rosters are still incomplete. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Lakers roster, you got two guys, two forwards do the same thing. Brown and Luka. You know what I'm saying? No front court. Just right here puts Golden State, Curry and Jimmy Butler. Still no front court. No balance. So we'll see, man. Hopefully they might have a plan to do something, man, but we'll come back to this. We'll get back to this right here, man. But so far, man, NBA, like you said, man, we coming up on the close to the NBA free agency. What trades do you see out there so far that you like or just want to speak on so far, man? We got a couple of them that went down. Earlier we was talking about the Kings earlier.
Oh yeah, that was a good trade.
I think that was a real solid trade right there.
Yeah, they already got Zach LaVine. Then they turn around and got Valanciunas.
Yeah, they got Valanciunas from the Wizards, right? Yeah, that was a good move right there.
Yeah, that's a good look. Him and Sabonis with DeRozan and LaVine. Then you got a Malik.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like you said, man, it's another Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan reunion all over again. Added, you know what I'm saying, with the two big fellas in the middle down there. Sabonis and Valanciunas, man. You know what I'm saying, once going at each other, now they teammates. So I see, like I said, man, we were speaking a little more in depth earlier. I see, man. Who was the coach again? We were saying Doug Christie. Yeah, Doug Christie is the interim head coach right now. If he remains the coach, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I think he need to, whatever coach it is, they need to implement a triangle system or something, man. High low type of offense, man, to get these two bigs to be they, you know what I'm saying, they muscle for their whole team. They could run a triangle, that'd be beautiful, man, because you know what I'm saying, with Monk not really being a true point guard, not being a point guard, he's a two guard, off guard. And then the triangle, you don't really need a strong point guard in the triangle. So I think that's got Kings if they run that trying got Murray on the right to your right.
Yeah, you kind of breaking up, Dave.
I say they still got Murray at all the trades. You know what I mean? All
Yeah, you breaking up. Yeah, they still got a pretty good team. I think right now the Kings and Dallas they winning the trade war right now. Yeah, the Lakers, people say they won, but I don't really think the Lakers won because it really they had a better chance with AD there and make some other moves that they want to win right now. But it's clear they didn't want to win right now. And you got I say Dallas they'll win because with him and Kyrie and the rest of the squad they got, that's a pretty good squad right there.
Yeah, man, I agree, man.
Also we had the
Go ahead.
Bucks with the Kyle Kuzma and Chris Middleton deal. What you think about that?
Yeah, what I think about that move, it don't do nothing to me. I don't see how the Bucks how they gonna use him. Kyle Kuzma, he's not really knocking the three down at a high clip this season or the seasons before. So I don't see what that do for Giannis and them because Giannis is a man who occupy the paint, so he need shooters around him. So I don't know where they're getting at with this move, and definitely it ain't gonna do nothing for the Wizards, especially getting rid of Valanciunas. So I don't know what's up with that trap. That don't do nothing, man.
Middleton probably try to get out of there and go somewhere else. I don't see him staying with the Wizards.
You mean like take a buyout?
Yeah, take a buyout and go somewhere else. I don't think he'll want to stay at that team, horrible as they are.
Yeah.
Now Kuzma, it might work out a little better because he's more athletic. He's quicker than Middleton is. He is a pretty good mid-range shooter. He can post up and do a few things.
Yeah, I mean durability is there, so they ain't got to worry about him missing so many games. So,
yeah,
if you're looking at it from that angle,
he might do better. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be pretty good though.
yeah, man. I don't really like the move, man. Myself, man, I don't really like it. That's just doing some shit just to do it.
I don't know. Like I say, he's more athletic. Middleton, he had a few good games, but them injuries hurt him.
But Middleton was the reason they won their first championship, really, because without Middleton, I mean, of course, we know Giannis is the man on the team, the best player, but everything it evolved around Middleton because teams are just game planning on putting that boxing one on Giannis, man. So Middleton was the key to unlock that offense. So you got Dame now as a shooter. Still, quad is kept. You got Gary Trent Jr. As your two. So they got some shooting though. I ain't saying they ain't got no shooting, but they got some shooting. So maybe Kyle Kuzma come in. Maybe he'll play the three. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll be his new role. And Giannis, of course, gonna be up under that basket. And Brook Lopez, he gonna be on the 3-point line. So and Bobby Portis when he sub in. So I mean, they still a contender. I don't think this move set them back because like I said, Middleton really wasn't there, and then coming off of injuries, it's slow to get back to your form.
Yeah, he was like hit or miss. Like some games he'll have a pretty good game, then some games just like he just out there. So that's
Yeah,
why I say it probably was a better move. They didn't see themselves going forward with Middleton. They had to make some
yeah,
kind of move.
yeah. Middleton. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that was an unnecessary move though, because you could have kept Middleton and y'all would have had to figure the offense out. But you also got clever Doc Rivers. You know what I'm saying? He part of the front office, really, unofficially. But I don't know, bro. I'll see what this move does. But I guess, like I said, availability, man, that's the best. So they can, uh, build some chemistry, man, without Middleton in and out the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Probably many reasons, but yeah, I would say that'd be the main reason right there.
Yeah, most people don't take them as being in contention
Don't
for the
don't don't
championship.
say it. Don't say it.
I don't.
Don't say it.
Man,
Don't
I
say
don't.
it.
I already said I don't.
Man, hey, look, I don't know, man. That boy Giannis, man, can turn into a monster, bro. It's over for the rest of the East, man. With Tatum and them, I don't know, man. I mean, Tatum and them, yeah, that's about the only offset, man, to Giannis. Because Embiid be playing soft a lot, but shit, man, Jimmy Butler and them, the Heat, they had their number for a while, but teams they already showed teams the blueprint on the Bucks. But I don't know, man. I still respect Giannis, man, as the best player in the league, and I still think he can get his team there, especially if him and Dame start clicking. And I ain't ready to just write them
You
off
think
just yet.
Giannis the
Yeah,
best in the league?
yeah, man. Two-way player, most dominant player in the league. You got Shea.
Uh,
I understand you got Shea Gilgis.
yeah, I like Shea. Shea, he should have won MVP last year. I like Shea.
Yeah.
He a solid player. He lead the team. He come out there every night, play hard. Yeah, I like what he doing over there in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's true. He can't be stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, he one of the
But
most consistent out of all the stars. Most of the stars, I don't know what it is this season, but all the stars they like up and down. It's like I never seen it with a star. You can depend on the star to score 20 plus every night. But these cats now they might come out there 12, 16 points, and they supposed to be start a team making 50 to $60 million. So I don't get it.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just like I said, it's like I said, with Shea, like what you said, he consistent, but Giannis, man, he gonna shoot about 60% from the field. You comparing that to a guard who's shooting about 50%. I can't do that, bro. You know how I break it down.
Oh yeah, I know how you do it, but I don't know because Shea, he'll put the team on his back.
Shay, yeah, Shea
He
more
gonna
exciting.
score.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
exciting to see the little man do his thing than the big man. It looks like easy. You know what I'm saying?
he
Easy
can
money, but
create his
yeah,
own shot.
yeah, he created his own shot. Yeah, I mean, but shit, there's point guards on the roster that get Giannis the ball, man. So, and then he got his little fadeaway also.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah,
I don't know. We gonna
but
see. Going in almost All Star break.
yeah, yeah, man. Earlier, man, we not to go off topic, man, but we was talking about it was talking about Jimmy Butler for KD, and I'm like, damn. Seen some reports where they shut that down, man. But earlier I was going, man, I was fucking with you earlier, man. I was going to ask you. So you said something, man. You said they would have to get more for KD to the Heat if they want to get KD. The Heat would have to
Oh
send
yeah.
more to the Sun. And I was
Oh
going to
yeah.
ask you, man. I was going to ask you why. Why? You know what I'm saying? Since you brought that up earlier, I told you I'd save it for the show. But why? You trying to say that you trying to imply that Jimmy Butler, that KD a better player, that much better of a player than Jimmy Butler?
I mean, you talking about a 2-time champion,
I don't give a fuck about their
Finals
accolades. I don't want to
MVP.
hear none of that corny white boy shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no accolades. We talking about what we see on the court. Who could do more with less? Jimmy Butler is a two-way player, and KD, you can't say the same thing. If you put KD on that Heat roster, they won't even make it to the to the finals. They won't even make it to the Eastern Finals. Put Jimmy Butler over there, you can't say the same thing. Jimmy get results, man. He ain't the sexy car that you want. You know what I mean? And all the draft picks that you think that a player is worth, but on the actual court, your eyeball test, you know what I'm saying? From the eyeball test, because I ain't just strictly stats. Man, and the results are the stats.
Yeah, he step up in the playoff.
Bro, he got his team to the finals twice with some choir boys, with some damn, some G League players, bro.
Nah, they weren't G League.
They were G League. A lot of them were G League players, man. Yeah, man. They were project players, man. They were project players, man. Yeah, man, like the guard, saying the guard, man, for Cleveland now. He ain't doing shit. Hold on. But I know what I'm talking from the Cleveland what's his name, man? Can you hear me?
What are you talking about, Strus?
Yeah, Max Strus, man. Max Strus, G League. Caleb. I forgot his last name, but Caleb, yeah, man. He him and his twin, them jokers is in and out, you know what I'm saying? Getting released from teams and all of that, getting cut and all of that. Them boys work hard and got themselves to where they at. Right now, they still got further to go. Still got some ways to go. What the other brother do, but Jimmy did it with some G League players, man. What's the other guy? We was the shooter. All these guys, man. He, even Bam was, what I'm saying, wasn't 100%. I mean, Jimmy ain't have Tyler Hero, man. That's pretty much Jimmy. Jimmy put that team on his back, man, and brought them to the championship. KD can't do that, bro. KD can't do that, man.
I ain't gonna say that. It just be the team you on, the coaching.
But that's the double standard, because look at the team Jimmy on.
I mean,
come on, bro. Fucking Bam.
I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy stepped up, right?
Bro, he didn't do it once. He did it twice. He did it once with the bubble, and then he did it against the Nuggets the year before. Last.
Yeah, he did it like 3 years.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he went to the finals 2 out of 3 years, 2 out of what, 4 years? He went to the finals, man. 2 out of the 4 years, man. And then he went 3 out of the 4 years. Three out of the 4 years, at least 3 out of the 4 years, he went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right. Yeah, it's how that team set up and how that team play. And you got to start that's aggressive, that can get you in the playoff 30 to 40 points.
Bro, I can't let you say it. I can't let you finesse that.
Playing hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but the same Jimmy Butler was in practice with the practice squad. Took the practice squad against the Minnesota, the Karl Anthony Towns and all them, and beat them against their whole starters, all of the starters and stuff, man. Including Jeff Teague and all of them. Jimmy Butler, man. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't based on the teams that constructed. He just took the team. That's what greatness really is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand about potential. We looking at people and we say, damn, this motherfucker got so much potential, or they look so good scoring.
So, okay.
What does this shit amount to, though? Look. Then on top of this, you got Wilt. I'm gonna finish my point, wrap it up. Then on top of that, you got cats like Wilt Chamberlain retired out of the game and beat Magic Johnson with all the All-Stars he stacked on this team at UCLA, and Wilt took the college players and beat them with. So sometimes, bro, like I said, it's the heart of the player, man, and it's the will and the desire, man.
Let me ask you this: do you think Jimmy Butler is a Hall of Fame player?
I do, man. I really do, because it's undeniable, man, with the results. Because a lot of teams couldn't even get their team out of the East or the West, whichever conference they conference is being. It was. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of like you got guys like George Gervin never been out of the Western Conference Finals.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good players never been
Yeah, T Mac never even been to the
never made it
Western.
to that.
Yeah, T
Yeah.
Mac never made it Eastern or Western. Bernard King never made it East or West. Dominique Wilkins never made it East or West. Shit, man, come on, man. Like I can, keep going.
But the difference is Jimmy don't do it during the season. See them cats you naming, they playing hard, they getting points all season. They ain't
But
relaxing during the season and
this is
bullshitting
part of.
around. They get straight to the point, whether it's playoff or regular
So
season.
you saying Jimmy
Jimmy
don't work
Butler
hard?
don't do that.
You saying Jimmy don't work hard? Because that's part of being a professional is, knowing how to pace yourself, because the NBA season is 82 games. It's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. So you got to know how to pace yourself. Even Braun do that
So
himself.
so why Jimmy always hurting in the playoff? Yeah, he always hurt in the playoff.
He always hurt in the playoff, but look at the results. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying. He,
they
he
a
was
lot
he
of
was hurt,
times.
but somehow he got his teams into the finals. But he's hurt.
Yeah, yeah,
Seemed like
he'll
people
play
around
so
him was hurt.
hard. He'll play so hard by the time he get to the finals. He gassed out. He got some injuries by the time he make it. So
He had to do everything by himself. But I don't see you holding Kawhi that same shit. Thought process against Kawhi though. You know, you
oh
don't
yeah,
hold that against Kawhi.
Kawhi got 2 championships. He got a Finals MVP also, 2 Finals
Yeah, but Kawhi was
MVPs.
blessed to play with Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker. Didn't have to be the number one
So
option.
so what about Toronto?
hmm
He
He
went to
was he can't.
Toronto and won a
He was
championship
on
with
he
that
was on a
team.
better team than Jimmy Butler ever been on. Far as
I
as a number
don't
one
know.
option.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, what you call it came
I,
into his own at the right time, man. Siakam came in at the right into his own at the right time, and remember, Marc Gasol was a defensive player of the year, so it wasn't a slouch team. I'm not trying to take from Kawhi because Kawhi was the man on that team, and DeRozan and Kyle Lowry already tried to do it and couldn't do it, couldn't get it done. Vince Carter couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking nothing from him, but he did take a Kyle Lowry and had him playing, had all those guys clicking on different cylinders, and these guys, Kyle Lowry, an All Star, Siakam was All Star. You know what I'm saying? And how many All Stars Jimmy Butler playing with?
well, sorry to say, but Jimmy will never be mentioned with Kawhi and Kevin Durant. And it goes, when it go down the
That's
history. They
because
retired. He won't get named with those
who
players.
who get to mention that? You know what I mean? Who has to say so on that?
Well, nobody, but
Is it
it'll
the
probably
casual
be
fans or is it
this'll be
the white
the
media? Which one is
look
it?
this
Because I'm gonna call it like it is. You
this'll
know what
be
I'm
the
saying?
first and last time you hear that.
Yeah, because most people really don't know about no basketball, man. They ain't paying attention to the fine detail, like to the underdogs and shit like that. You gotta because it ain't popular, man.
Oh
But
yeah,
you can't
Jimmy,
sit here and
he's
tell
a
me
beast.
look, if you got your savings or whatever you got saved up or whatever you got going on, I guarantee you won't put that shit on your favorite player or your player Kevin Durant over Jimmy Butler to get you to the finals. I guarantee you that. If you come
Oh
on here
no,
and say that, huh?
no, I'm picking Durant over Jimmy Butler all day, every day.
To get you to the finals for the Heat
Yeah, I'm
in the
going with
Heat
Durant.
jersey.
I'm
Oh
going with
wow,
Durant.
yeah, that's cap right there,
I mean, he a better scorer. He gonna get them points.
bro. You're not
That's really
looking at
what the Heat.
all
That's what they've
facets of
been
the
missing.
games, though, man.
But that's really what they've been missing. A steady score like Durant. And I think Jimmy Butler would have been a better fit with the Suns. If they could have pulled that trade off, that would have been a one. Jimmy Butler with Booker and Bill. That way he can play natural how he want to. He don't have to take over the game. But what you think about that?
I mean, you saying with Jimmy Butler with the Suns?
Yeah, instead of
They
Golden State.
actually they were talking about that, sending Bill over there to Miami if he would have waived his no trade clause. But I mean, that's definitely a championship, man. I feel like that's definitely a championship, man. Because let me tell you how this is gonna work. Booker and Durant would have had pretty much would have had to get the ball out of their hands, and Jimmy Butler would have stood right there on that baseline or that low post, man. I mean, right there on the perimeter. He would have got the ball and penetrated and kicked out to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, and that's how the offense would have been, just like he did with the Heat. The man know how to win, man. The man make winning plays, and he make winning, huh? Because
yeah, I was gonna say I think Phoenix wanted him. They didn't care if they gave up Durant or Bill. I think they wanted Butler.
yeah, that would have been a bad move right there if they would have gave up Durant.
I just don't know why it didn't work out how they wanted it to.
Because
But I
you
know
need enough. Yeah.
from the report, yeah, they wanted Jimmy Butler. They wanted him over there. I guess because with him, they looking at it, Bill score, Durant score. So they
Yeah, I
looking
think
at
that
it like
you got,
it matter.
but the team would have been too small, man. With Jimmy Butler, man, it would have been too small.
They would have had to get some big.
Yeah,
They would have had at least get one more big at least.
I would have said they get rid of Booker, keep Durant, but if they got to get rid of Durant, I guess I don't know, man, because when
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
Booker team though. Yeah, Booker
the Booker
took them
team.
to the final without Durant.
Nah, don't stop that, bro. Booker ain't taking them. It was Chris Paul who took them to the final.
Who was the man of the team?
Chris Paul.
Stop it, man.
Bro,
Chris
what did
Paul was
Booker
decent,
do?
but Chris Paul wasn't
What
putting up no points like
what
that.
did Booker do? What did Booker do before that? Nothing, bro. Booker ain't do nothing before Chris Paul. He got. I think
They
he
ain't
almost
really
made the
have no
Bible.
team.
Chris
You
Paul
know, they
ain't
ain't
really had
really
no
have no
team when he was with OKC. He got them boys. Look at him. Chris Paul got the OKC playing now. Come on, man.
You talking
Look
about
how
a
he got
Hall of Fame
OKC.
point guard. He a real
Yeah,
comeback point guard.
bro.
That's
It's knowing how to play, knowing how to run, knowing how to operate in the playoffs, man. And Chris Paul know his IQ. He know how to orchestrate the offense, man. And Devin Booker don't know that. He's just a scorer. That's what Kevin
right.
Durant
He'll
is
score.
showing. That's what Kevin Durant is showing to be a glorified scorer. He's a scorer, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
as
that's
long
what
as
he
you can
is.
score, you can go anywhere. But you gotta do that every fucking night. You gotta have more of a strategy than just scoring, man. Jimmy Butler got the master plan, bro. Chris Paul got the master plan.
Man, you saying that, but neither one of them have a championship. They great players.
Yeah.
Don't get me
All right.
wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They great players.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Like I told you, man, Jimmy Butler, proof is already in the pudding. He already proved. He proved that he can get you to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, he got there with the OKC with James Harden and you know what I'm saying, James Harden and Westbrook. So can't overlook that, but you know what I'm saying? He had some pieces around him, but Jimmy Butler never had that kind of talent. But shit, I mean, for them to play together, shit, I wouldn't complain about that either. I Yeah, man. So man, you know, this this whole Luca thing, man, been going crazy, bro. They saying bro was like playing at 270 pounds, man, and they was tired of his conditioning not being up to par, man. What you think about that with Luca, man? Would you have traded your star overweight
Uh,
weight concerns?
yeah, me and how I think about him, yeah, I would have traded.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
They want to win right now.
Yeah, they got the results in too, though. But they said they have four calf springs, bro. Four calf springs, and they say that's normally from exhaustion. You know what I'm saying, or overexerting yourself, not having proper diet. You know what I'm saying, and drinking alcohol a lot. So this motherfucker must have been throwing them back, like living his best life at restaurants and shit in Dallas, Texas, man, or wherever he was at, man. He was doing too much, but and now they see him, and to get that man 70 million a year, you know, like as if it's an incentive for him to do right when he already ain't doing the right thing. Nah, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand it. Yeah, they had to
yeah,
take control of that franchise because Luka was about to run it to the ground.
yeah. That's part of the reason why. Okay, they made it
Yeah.
to the championship, and he really wasn't no factor in the championship.
Hell no, he wasn't a factor, bro. He was a liability out there. He was out of shape, playing no defense. He was a cone, as Patrick Beverly say, man. Then the way Luca talked to motherfuckers, man. He talked to them players like they motherfucking slaves, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. If I was on that nigga team, I would have hit him in the mouth, bro. I'd kick me out the league, man. I'd knock that motherfucker out, man. Show the nigga for the knockout
Yeah,
look like, man. You can't talk to me like I'm no slave, nigga. You ain't nobody, bro.
yeah, because they let him do what he do, but you know how I feel about him.
Yeah, because he can get him
He a good
anybody
player,
traded. He
but
get the coach fired. He get Rick Carlisle fired. He get anybody fired. Then he be yelling at Jason Kidd. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
man, you go back and watch some of them that shit he be doing. The shit so fucking slow. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
nah, man, ain't no way, man. He ain't.
You can't stop it because you can't touch him. You
Yeah,
touch him, they gonna
yeah,
blow the whistle.
yeah. That's a good point. You been saying that,
Yeah,
and I agree with you. You can't touch him. That's the problem.
that's the problem, man. You can't beat him to a spot because then he'll flop. Oh, you beat me to the spot. Oh, I want to get my shot off, and he throw his arms back, or he'll try to grab your arm and hook into his on some James Harden shit. Like, man,
He
this
like
guy is a manufactured star, bro.
they got different games, but he like a white LeBron. LeBron didn't have no damn go-to moves or nothing.
Now, and you're right, bro. The new LeBron, and I ain't saying from like '03 to '07 LeBron, it seems like that was a real deal LeBron right there. But after that, especially after Kobe left, we seen like, and Adam Silver took over. I don't know what year, I forgot what year that was. He took over probably 2014, something like that, 12, like 14. But ever since the Adam Silver era, man, LeBron has been the man. Like bro, we been ain't really seeing no real basketball from this dude, man. So I I feel like new NBA fans been robbed because they ain't get to see a real basketball player in action. They ain't get to see real. This ain't real physics. What we looking at? All this shit is acting jobs, bro.
Yeah, because
These guys are more like
they
movie stars, though. The movements that they be making, the unnatural movements, that ain't natural basketball movements. That ain't cause and effect. That's not how you know what I'm saying, react to a certain a bump or a move like that. It don't cause that much force. Like, stop, man. This shit is all bad acting, man. And if you ain't never seen basketball before, you wouldn't have nothing to compare it to in contrast. So I feel like the youngsters are really robbed, and they feel like we hating on them. So because they don't know the difference.
yeah, you right about
It's
that
they
because
they first taste the Kool Aid.
the game totally different. So for the young people that's watching, it's totally different. So they wouldn't understand where we coming from unless they were to go back and watch.
Yeah.
And they know basketball. They go back and watch like, oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see what they're saying, man. It's like, bro, I just watched. I went back. I was watching the little throwback with Jordan. The '98 Bulls versus the Jazz.
Yeah.
And I'm watching Jordan come out. You know what I'm saying? Jordan was, you know what I'm saying? He was coming out breaking, stinking up the place. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the shit, man, missing shit, left and right, missing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't look like glorified Jordan with the highlights and all that. But that's the whole point, man. We got to see Jordan. We got to see the lows of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We got to see this man look like mediocre or not really. I ain't gonna say mediocre. I ain't gonna go that far, but you know what I'm saying? We got to see him look real human. And then at times we get to see the damn superhuman side of him where he be like, damn, okay. That's why they this motherfucker is considered the GOAT, the best player. You know what I'm saying? That's why he Jordan. Well, just doing shit, taking our tongue out, just you know what I'm saying. He got the ball and he's showing his athleticism. He jumping over you when he had to, but at the beginning of the game, he ain't show no interest, no desire because I guess that's fatigue or taking over. Them long stretches throughout the playoffs. Man, he ain't had no pep in his step. He had no motivation. It took Byron Russell to to start fucking with him to get him his switch to turn on. Once Byron Russell kept fucking with him, his switch turned on, and then he went in the kill mode. That's when he became more aggressive because at the beginning of the game he was getting passive. He hit a couple threes and he was just getting passive and relaxed on the 3-point line. Really, you know what I'm saying? After he missed a couple jumpers, he started relying on the 3-pointer. He really wasn't into it. He was missing, going to the basket, missing layups and shit. The refs was like giving him a free throw calls or whatever because he's missing shit on his own. But once dude agitated him, that's when that dog came out.
Oh yeah.
But these guys don't get to see that though. The referee's always going to baby these guys.
Oh yeah.
So you don't never get to see them fight. The fight in them, the dog in them. See if they got any dog, man. You want your champion to have some dog in him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be like that. The top stars, they gonna get the whistle. They gonna get the call. And then
I mean, getting the calls is one. Yeah,
I'm tired of them too. Like every game you watch, the player be whining about the call. Then the play over. Get on back on defense. The play over.
Right.
Ain't using whining.
Right, and then go to add to the point. What I'm saying is like I've seen the referee bail Jordan out like twice in that game to help keep the scoring momentum close going. So what I'm saying that the momentum won't get too out of hand. I've seen that twice, man. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. But with these guys, they doing it every fucking trip down. Or like Luka fat ass get tired, they gonna blow the whistle for him so he can get a break.
Oh yeah. I told you I saw the real shit when I saw Murray that played with New Orleans. Now he was with Atlanta.
Yeah, it was Atlanta.
He
yeah,
shut Luka ass down. I was like, I said, man, I knew it. I said that motherfucker too slow, and ain't no way he killing these guys out there like that.
And then what Luka come back and do it and drop 70 points, and they wouldn't let Murray guard him. He was on the same court, but they took Murray off of him. I told you, bro, this shit politics, man. You know this.
Yeah, I've been on it a long time. Cause a lot of times they'll do shit that don't make sense, and
Yeah, the coaches get orders, man, to do things, man. The players be like, man, why I could have guarded him. I could have shut that down. Nah, guard this guy.
Get that call from the top.
Yep,
you're right about that.
Yeah, that's why I tell. But Luka is entertainment, man. He's entertaining for white people. This is their white hope. I remember when Luka was going to get drafted, man. I think Tim Legler was, was spokesman for the NBA, media, and he was speaking on it, and it was just saying that he's too slow footed. all that sort of like what they did with Bird, but they were saying he's too slow footed and all of that. And then I guess that was all a plan to get him to drop down to number 3 so Mark Cuban can get him. But the hype went away from him. But he came into the league fat and out of shape, man. We hit the court. We look at the guy on the court. You know what I'm saying? The big number 77, like, man, this look like a grown ass man in his 30s, like old and fat. Man, motherfucker look like he joined the beer club, like he be drinking with us. Like, come on, man. Yeah, this dude, so he been like that. So it's like, but once they saw that the guy had a little game, man, they gave this motherfucker the superstar whistle that Michael Jordan had to earn. You know what I'm saying? They just gave him that. And plus, like, sending them to the free throw 10 times a game, bro. 10, 11 times a game going to the free throw line. Like, like, it is crazy. I mean, because, it's been so long since Larry Bird, since white America had a star, man. So when they got Luka, they went crazy. And then you start seeing, what I'm saying, Jokic start realizing his privilege and he started using that too. You know what I'm saying? Because Draymond Green was shutting him down in the playoffs for a while. He was running into a lot of trouble in the playoffs. And then you had guys like Austin Rivers, like, oh shit, it's white privilege time. They start using his whistle privilege.
Oh yeah.
Man, Austin Reeves was a nobody, bro. Come on, man. He said, oh shit, I'm white. I can get more calls than LeBron, the superstar. How you get more calls than LeBron? Come on, man. That shit is like, bro, it's racism in our society, and everybody on the outside of America, yeah, America's racist. But now motherfuckers don't want to say nothing about it. I'm only stating the obvious. Yeah, man, this shit is racist, and they try to make their players look good and shit, and give them the superstar whistle and handle them with white gloves so you can't touch them. Just like, you know what I'm saying. So I seen it. I've been seeing this shit, bro. I seen this shit with Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from him. He nice, but the way he was getting to his spot was slow as hell. Like, I've seen this shit a lot of times with him. So I know how these white people are operating shit, man. Like they don't want you to touch too. Like they act like basketball is a non-contact sport, man. Bro, it's a contact sport. Regardless, contrary to y'all belief, our popular beliefs or whatever, that whoever fabricated or formulated like this shit is a contact sport, man. And that's the problem. These fans now think that this is a non-contact sport. That's why we watching this bullshit that we watching, bro. They think it's not a contact sport, Trav. Talk to him, man.
Yeah, it's different now because with them shooting the 3-pointer at a high clip, but they put it out here that's exciting.
Yeah.
But a lot of us don't agree with it, and but they target the younger generation because they look at that's who buying most of the jerseys, but that ain't who going to the game.
Nah, right, that's true.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you who going to the game, man. It's white America is the ones patronizing the NBA. It's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? So tough luck for Black America.
Check this out about the white privilege. I seen a report that they was talking about getting some of the season ticket holders for Dallas their money back.
Damn. Yeah, that's some privileged shit right there for real.
They wanted to cancel they ticket. That they were getting their money back. I said, wow.
Yeah, that's some privileged shit right there, though.
When you ever heard that when any star got traded?
Right. I told you. Luka brought them white fans there, man. I'm telling you. And then, so but even if they did, they gave them their shit back, man. I been guaranteed them shits to get sold out and get sold again. They see Anthony Davis and Kyrie and them will start winning games, man. As soon as if they ever get their chemistry together, might even be an instant chemistry with them. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, I think it will be. I think Dave will fit right on there. He ain't got to play center. He play power forward. He'll be happy. I think Kyrie will be happy. He had the ball in his hands more.
Yeah. Yep. Kyrie had a ball in his hands, definitely, man. He could Kyrie is more of a scorer mindset, but he can play he could play point, man. I don't seen him do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about consistently, but he got enough, man.
You know, he could
He
play
learned
it,
enough
but
from Luke. I would say this. He learned enough from Luca. Luca, this is undeniable about Luca greatness. When this man Luca is really a playmaker.
but you
Top
know,
level, top tier as I ever seen of a
but
playmaker from Luca. What about you? What you think about that far as his playmaking skill?
oh yeah, he's a great playmaker. But I
I'm
was
talking
on the
about I seen the best with Bird and Magic. I seen them do it. You know what I'm saying? And Luca, man, Luca up there with them. He probably, you know what I'm saying? He up there with them, man.
yeah, he's a great playmaker. I can't lie about that. I ain't gonna lie on him and say he's not. He is a
But
great
shit, you know,
playmaker.
you ain't lie so far, man. You try the truth, shit,
It,
man.
it's
Yeah.
just some of the, it's just some of the shit with his scoring.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the
That's
scoring, man. Just being able to go all the way from the 3 point line and get all the way to the basket without being challenged or you know what I'm saying? Big man somehow, you know what I'm saying, ain't there or whoever is in there. The guy, the power forwards. Sometimes he get to switch. You know what I'm saying? He get to switch. He get to switch to get onto a power forward and try to and go around them. But then you know what I'm
oh yeah,
saying. So yeah, but to not have no double teams or whatever, I find that crazy, bro. No double teams. Yeah, he faced them double teams once he went against the Celtics, though.
yeah, they were more athletic than than most teams. Cause you got Holiday, he can defend White, Brown. Shit, you had some
Tatum,
defenders out there, so
right?
it was
Tatum
tough
and
for him,
Horford.
and it showed. But I was gonna make a comment about Kyrie. I
Yeah,
knew he wasn't gonna have a problem playing with Luka if he played with LeBron, somebody that need the ball in their hand a lot. So
right.
he had to share with LeBron in Cleveland. So I knew he
Yeah,
could do it. And
yeah. He can score
that's
off
part of the
the
reason
ball.
why they made it to the championship last year.
Right, putting that piece to him next to Luca, yeah, because he can score. He don't need the ball in his hand to score. He can get it. You know what I'm saying? He can get it out the rip. But Kyrie though, one thing I will say, man, that uh, iron sharpened iron, and I know Kyrie learned a lot from Luca, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
see,
I know he learned a
I
lot
ain't
on how
really
to
gonna
set.
say that because Kyrie is a great scorer, but maybe on the playmaking side.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I was gonna get to on the
Yeah,
playmaking side. He
cause
learned a
on the
lot from
scoring
Luca.
side, he's one of the top ever on the scoring and being skilled and knowing how to get to the basket as a
Yeah.
point guard, as a
Oh yeah.
small guy that can get to the paint and go over 7 footer.
Yeah,
Shit,
what you talking? What you saying, man? Rod Strickland nephew. I mean, Rod Strickland godson. Yeah, yeah, man.
yeah, that's Rod Strickland 2.0 at his
Yeah, definitely
height.
2.0, man.
Yeah, yeah, but like I say, I think Dallas, they're a winner in that trade, big one. So they was you got traded. They was in the ninth spot, right? I think they were like ninth in the West. So they needed that move. So they, acting like it was a shocker, but Luka been hurt a lot of games, and yeah, it's close in the West though, so they still like a few games they can win and still be like the top five
Yeah,
team. So
yeah,
it
definitely.
ain't
You know
like
they was gonna be in the mix. That's how they did the last shit. They was gonna be in the mix. But as far as who won the trade? Yeah, I agree with you definitely, man. Dallas Mavericks, man, and you know, they got better defensively. You know
yeah,
what I'm
cause
saying? They got better defensively and offensively as a team. They just as good. I mean, they might be better with Luka Doncic on the offensive end because he got the whistle.
I
You
think
know,
Dallas was
he
looking
got
at it
he
like
you know what I mean. He got the whistle. He got the bailout whistle, and and he's the fan favorite. He's golden child. So yeah, they may lose a little bit with that, but far as and they not shit. Anthony Davis, we all know he ain't no slouch on the offensive end. He bring it on both ends. Something Luka can never do, right? So Luka averaged about 30 points, right. I don't know what he averaged in this season, man, but he normally averaged about 32 points. Shit, Anthony
Yeah.
Davis, man, he averaging about what 24 points, 20, 25 points. So you know what I mean. And that's without him dominating the ball.
Yeah, and
You know,
that was a big problem with the Lakers losing a lot of games, even in the playoffs. They would go to him, you win, and you
kill
up.
it.
And then it made no sense to now LeBron gonna keep the ball and they want to give it to these other players instead of steady doing what worked. Feed Anthony Davis.
Right.
It don't matter if he got to score 50 on a team, then hey, that's fine.
Hey, bro, you know what I like about this, bro? We come on here on live, but we get to say what it really is instead of being working for a network like ESPN. Them guys, like it. Nobody would have never said what you just said right there on ESPN. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
They
yeah.
probably
You can
would
say
have
what you want.
eventually
You
would
ain't
have
gotta
they would
hold
have
back.
got right, bro. Keep it raw. Like they would have had to get fired. I mean, they would eventually let go because LeBron basically controlled the media, man. And all those media pundits that LeBron is paying, he and all of them he in all their pockets, man. So I mean, they in his pocket. So yeah, man. I like I said, I'm just gonna approach this shit different. I'm gonna call it like I see it, man. You don't like it, whatever. If it's right and wrong, that's what this is, raw, man, right and wrong. So you decide for yourself, man. But I'm just gonna give you some different. We're gonna give you a different perspective to look at. But man, far as the Lakers, man, on the side of the Lakers, I don't consider it a total failure. A block. We call it blooper on the Lakers side because they got Luka. You know what I'm saying? A franchise player. If you put the right pieces around him, it can work. And like you know what I'm saying, I'm
So they
still
got they
hearing that
they
they might. That I'm still hearing that they trying to get a big man. They want Miles Turner. And they want Nikolai Vucevic if they could try to get him. So that'd be a start right there, man. And, I don't know what they're gonna do with their point guard position or the mother
okay
position.
with the who you talking about, the Lakers? Talking about the
Yeah,
Bulls?
yeah, the Lakers, man. Hmm.
Okay, I was gonna say the Bulls, they just gave Lonzo extension.
Not the
Like
Bulls.
yeah, they gave him a $20 million extension, a 2-year $20 million deal.
Oh, they did that win back in the summer, right, or something.
No, they just did that.
Because he with the Kings now. So
No, I said Lonzo Ball.
oh, Lonzo, they just did that today.
Yeah, they just gave him a 2-year $20 million contract.
Oh wow, maybe they might be down. That's crazy. Shit, I
Yeah,
thought
and then
Lonzo was
Butler
gone.
said,
This is his last year contract year. So I thought maybe he could have. I thought maybe he would have wanted to end up over there in Sacramento with them boys over there, man.
well, he been hurt,
Hurt and shit. Yeah.
so that's why he took a 2-year $20 million, because he wasn't gonna take nothing like that if he wouldn't have been hurt. He would have been, and that team would have been a good team if he would have never got hurt.
Yeah, I'm quite sure, man. Sacramento got the cap space, man.
And also, they said Butler signed a 2-year $21 million with Golden State, which kind of shocked me too. 'Cause I'm like, well, that ain't nothing. The 2-year $21 million. Well, not 21, 121. My bad. But Lonzo signed a $20 million.
Hold
That
on,
ain't
bro.
nothing.
You saying for 2 years?
Yeah, Lonzo did a 2-year $20 million.
No, no, but Jimmy Butler, he signed 121 million for how many years?
2 years.
Shit, yeah, that's bank. Yeah, he came up. That's 60 million right there.
But at first he said he wasn't gonna sign no extension.
Yeah, until you get to the
That's
right
what the
to the
hold
team
up
you want.
was.
Because right now,
No,
bro.
we're Golden State.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he
so
said
so
at first.
so yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean, because Sacramento still got money, cap space, man. After the season, next season they'll be under on the book for at least 165, 165, man.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Shit.
say too. Anthony Davis, his $6 million trade bonus, he waived that. So he trying to
Yes.
help them, and I think Luka waived some
Yeah.
shit too. So each one of them trying to help their team. So they might be making some more moves, both teams. Yeah, cause the
Yeah,
deadline, what the
man.
deadline is tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time, man, is the deadline. We'll be back up in here to report to y'all on what's going on out there, man. Anything else, brother? I mean, before we get out of here,
Yeah,
because
this is what I wanted to say. I was gonna say a few minutes ago about Luka and the trade. I feel
yeah,
like they got rid of him. You know, they were saying about his conditioning. And the media kept saying like, "Oh, he 25. Why would they trade they young star?"
mm.
But a guy like him that don't work out and ain't serious and getting in shape, he'll be washed up in the next 3 years. The older he get to 30, by the time he get 30, he for sure I'll say 30, he'll be washed up.
Did
But
anybody check?
it might be before then though.
Yeah, man, I wanted shit. Did anybody check the man birth certificate? Shit, I mean, yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely out of shape though.
Yeah, he totally out of shape, man.
Did anybody check the man birth certificate, man? Because they remember they was sending basketball players over here, and they be a lot older. They be older than what their birth certificate said. Just like remember the last one that did that recent was Thon Maker. Yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one recently that did that shit, man.
Yeah,
So they birth.
I was shocked about that.
Yeah, man, they talking about these Euros so good, but yeah, man, they are already polished players and been over their pros for a while, and they
Yeah, because that's what Luka was doing. Luka was a
yeah,
pro.
but he was in the juniors, right, and all of that. He went through the ranks, so
Yeah, he went through the rank, but it's still a difference. You like
you don't
16,
never know what
17,
these
you
guys.
playing grown men.
Right, you don't never know how old these guys is, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. Money can make some things. Money can make some strange things happen. I want to say, yeah, man. Tripping. But
Oh yeah,
man,
because
yeah,
dealing with them other countries, you never know.
never know, man. And let me ask you, do you think Zion is gonna stay put in New Orleans? Or do you think they're gonna try to make a move to get him traded? Because
Me,
me personally,
if
let me break it down to the fans before you respond. I would like to see Zion with the Knicks, man. Yeah, I said it. I know Trav's tired of hearing me say it, man. I'm like broken record, but I like to see Zion in New York market. That's ultimately where Zion really want to go at. I like to see him go there, and you know what I'm saying. They got to work something out, man, to get Zion over there. For David, what's his name? David Griffin, the GM that was formerly with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He ain't gonna just give up Zion for anything. So the closest thing replacement to Zion, I say, is this man right here on the screen, Julius Randle, which another NBA player came out and said that they like Zion because he's a Julius Randle with hops. You know what I mean? So these guys basically gonna do. I mean, Zion is more explosive, but Julius Randle ain't that far off, man. You know what I'm saying? And he can shoot the three better than Zion. So I don't know, man. Maybe they can make something happen to get the fans what they want, man. I want to see Zion in a New York Knicks jersey, something like that, man. Send over marketing to Minnesota, man. They could be glad to get rid of Julius because they already put him on the trade block, want to get rid of him. So yeah, man. And then send over whoever you got to send over, send out there to Jazz, man, to get Zion.
You said they got him on the
my
trade block.
whisper. Well, they nah. Well, I don't know if it's official, but they already was butting heads with him. They ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, wanted to come up off of him. So maybe they changed their mind, but they can. I don't know if they like in the offers they getting, especially when you go out there and put a bad name on a player before you try to trade them. You just decreasing you devaluing they trade value.
Yeah, because I don't think it's over. I think the Lakers got to try to make another move, and they got some players. So they probably come off Austin
Who
Reed and Hutchinson. They'll come off a couple of them players for the right players. And I think they'll try to get another star in there. If they can get
I,
rid of 2-3 of them guys, they can get another star in there.
so who you get? So who would you get? I'm not saying that Vucevic is a star, but he's a 20 and 10 guy. I don't see them getting nobody more than a Vucevic, bro. That get expensive when you talking about stars, like real stars, bro. Nah, all
I mean,
stars. I
they would,
don't think they can get him.
but you know, the Lakers, they were trying to do that before. They were trying to get somebody else over there with AD and LeBron. But you remember they tried to get Kawhi over there when they first when the Kawhi wound up going to the Clippers. See, they tried to get Kawhi over there. So
Hey,
I'm thinking
what?
they might try to get another young star over there, like Luka 25.
Yeah,
They might try to get
somebody
somebody that's under 30 to fit over there. Cause LeBron, they know
to line up with him.
that shit ain't gonna really work like that. Cause them
Yeah,
two don't play off the ball. So both of them in the
yeah,
game at the same time.
yeah.
I don't know.
LeBron to be able to work playoff ball, he ain't gonna like it, but he could do it. But yeah, man, I don't blame him, man. Hey, shit, I ain't for the, you know what I'm saying, aim for the stars, man. Land amongst the moon. So whatever they do, I mean, especially do what you got to do, because especially with the market right now, they giving away stars for bags of chips
The Lakers might try to get around.
for a little nothing. Yeah,
I think
Lakers,
might
man.
try to get around the back over there.
Yeah, but Randall ain't
I
gonna
ain't gonna,
do it, man. You need a front court presence
but see,
because
I ain't
Luca
gonna
got the
say,
back. Because if you in the back court with Luca, you ain't really gonna do shit. You know,
yeah, I ain't gonna say,
Luca whole game is pick and roll, bro. Pick and
yeah,
roll, man. He love.
I ain't gonna say Zion, because Zion, they ain't gonna have two young players that's out of shape.
Yeah, that'll be a disaster right there. And they ain't got enough to acquire Zion. So I
Man,
don't
I'm
know.
telling you,
They might be the,
listen, man, Austin Reed, he ain't got a contract. I forgot how much
yeah.
it was worth. But if they can get rid of like him
That
and
don't kick in until next year though, bro. You can't use that for the
next
trade.
year,
Hmm.
okay, I want to say if it was already, they can get rid of him and Hunter Murray.
So that's a good thing. He's safe for right now. But I would say, you know what I'm saying, that they could get rid of Rui Hachimura, his contract by what, 13 million? Something like that. You could send him over there, send him to the Bulls and pair him with somebody else. Probably Jackson Hayes, man. That'll get it done.
I think they got to keep Jackson Hayes because they need a big. They at least got
Uh,
to keep him.
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get over Vucevic. That's the
Oh,
big.
okay, you saying Vucevic? Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get rid of him for him.
Crazy, bro. Like, I mean, they scrap. I mean, they scrap, bro. I mean, well, no, they just, man, they scrap, man, because they ain't got nothing to really trade, man.
Oh, you ain't hear
The
nothing
only
else
piece,
about Brandon Ingram? Cause they were saying something about him maybe going to Atlanta, but I ain't hear nothing else about him.
yeah, yeah, that shit ain't gonna really do nothing because what you call it already emerging. What's the
Shit,
guy
I was
over
waiting
there?
around trying to man.
DeAndre Hunter. He emerging.
I think he'll fit good with the Lakers too. They bring him back.
But again, who's going to be in the front court for?
Well, you know, LeBron want to play small ball anyway. But hey, they might be getting rid of LeBron. You never know.
I would. I mean, you
They
can't
might
get
get
rid of
rid of
LeBron.
LeBron and bring another
You
star in there.
you can't get rid of LeBron.
Why you say that?
He got a no trade clause.
Shit, I don't know. 'Cause I'm telling you, that, you know, that this shit entertaining. But like I
Uh,
said, I think LeBron knew because for
you was
one,
right.
they on both of them on they with clips.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think you right. He probably knew. He probably could have knew, but they said that they told Clutch uh 48 hours before the trade happened. They told Clutch Sports Rich Paul. So they told him. Then you know LeBron knew. So for
Yeah,
LeBron
right.
and
He trying to act shocked.
to act like he's shocked and shit make him lose his credibility right there. Because you, even though you didn't, even if you could have said, okay, I ain't know that it was going on up until the last 48 hours when we got the call. You didn't say that. You didn't volunteer that information. That came out through reports. So you could have said that to save face, but instead, you know what I'm saying, you reacted post trade. Like, get
Yeah,
out of here, man.
he probably
You
want
know
to
what
do
I'm saying?
that because Dave's his friend. That's his friend too. But he probably just had to play that role because that's his friend or
Yeah,
whatever.
because he was already mad at Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Reports came out, but so
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw that
bro,
too.
he gonna be the one to end up getting traded. You know, they bring the white boy in there to replace him, man. So he gonna be out of here. I don't think he gonna have the best retirement, man. You know what I'm saying? Going away to whatever, because what he doing is making teams and front offices rival him, envy him, man, not like him and especially him and Rich Paul and them. Cut
I
sport.
don't know, man. Like I say, if they can package a couple of them players and get them out of there and get a solid player in there, they'll be a better team. But I say that move was crazy because even like last year in the playoff, they could have beat Denver. They stopped going to Anthony Davis. That was the whole key to the team. You work through Anthony Davis instead of LeBron having the ball all the time. But hey, who am I?
Yeah, but hey, shit, you know what you.
Yes, I don't know that if the Lakers don't make no move, they gonna drop down. They gonna be they won't even make the play. Yeah, they'll drop down. But you see what they did, what they were last night? You see they won. Did you see that?
Hey, bro, but yeah, they did. I seen that last night. They won,
They
but
beat
you know
the
what though?
Clippers.
Let me tell you this. Yeah, I seen Braun and them. They won. Braun was out there, but I tell you this though, bro. Um, yeah, that's crazy, bro. LeBron been playing. Now that I think of, it, he been playing better, and he was playing energized the night before Anthony Davis got traded. So, Braun, you're a coon, man. You really do want to look on your team over Anthony Davis, man. You know what, Trav? That's gonna be the next video calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling LeBron out, man, for his coonery, man,
Yeah,
and
he knew that
buffoonery
was going.
because yeah, he
He
knew
knew
that
what
was
was
going
going
on.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and if the Lakers don't make the playoffs, that'd be even better. Oh, I don't know, it wouldn't be better this year. I think they should go ahead and push for it. LeBron will be a free agent this offseason, so go ahead and push for it this season, and then next season they really gonna have to tank because you got your boy coming out of college, AJ. I don't know how to say his name. He signed with BYU. He about 6'9". He's the next big thing, man, to come in the NBA. He's a forward, man. You put him next to Luca, they're gonna have something to build on, especially if they get a big man.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Even this year,
Uh,
you see how LeBron play with them guys. Shit,
yeah,
I think with Luca they'll play even better because I think he
yeah.
a better playmaker than
Yeah,
LeBron.
high IQ, man, and he get the ball, Bron the ball quick. See, Bron ain't had nobody that can get him the ball uh, right away, man.
No. So LeBron won't let him get a true point guard because he want the ball in his hand. But that's why this move was crazy getting Luka, because Luka's gonna hold that ball.
Right, and then you know what I'm saying, hey, but matter of fact, we were just talking about this the other night. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think of it, I do stand a little bit corrected, man. Shout out to Tory, man. You did mention this that it could work with him and LeBron, but it definitely could work with him because of LeBron knowing, paying attention to how he been playing lately, and like you just mentioned, Trav, he been energized. He been on this shit, man. Like, yeah, if he keep that same energy and play next to Luca like that, they can go somewhere. I don't know about a championship, but they can do some. They can make some noise in the playoff.
And then he can kind of save himself because you got somebody else that can handle the ball. He can handle the ball the whole game if he had to, Luka. So
And he still got a player to blame, Luca. So yeah, man.
that take a lot of pressure off him. But that just if he buy into it and gonna play like that.
Yeah, man.
Help the team. Cause they got some good players. People keep saying the Lakers ain't got no players, but them cats that's on that team, them cats can play. It's just the style of play that the Lakers play that'll hold them back. That's why you'll see like little outbursts certain games, Rudy or even Austin Reed, like certain games they'll play they'll play good. But that's just how it is playing with LeBron.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see, man, because we got two guys on the court, man, that don't play no defense. So
and then you even heard what D'Angelo Russell said?
What'd he say?
Like he over there with Brooklyn, he like he can play free now.
Right.
Like how that shit was probably playing with LeBron. You know, he ain't just come out and say that, but
Brown had that man in a straight jacket.
That's what he wanted to say for real.
Yeah, he can play free now. That's a little straight for LeBron. But hell yeah. Yeah, man, it's shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how competent these GMs are, man, by the tomorrow trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? And if they get something done, they should get something done if you're gonna start, but maybe you know what I'm saying, they probably gonna extend it to the off season. They got the luxury of kicking the can down the road, but man, they got to make something happen for the Lakers if they're gonna make the playoffs because LeBron is about to be a free agent, and once he become a free agent, your boy is shopping around at which team he got the best shot at winning another title with, and that's probably gonna be Dallas. So he's gonna take less to go over there and play at Dallas with J Kidd.
That's why it's best for the Lakers to try to go on trade LeBron. Just get him on.
Yeah, man. But they can't trade him, bro, because he got a no trade clause.
I mean, it'll be him going where he want to go. He'll do it then if it was to the right.
Nah, situation. LeBron ain't that type of cat, bro. Like, bro, if you Bron, man, you the player to start playing, and you love a loaded team, man, a stacked team. Why would you trade yourself to the other team, knowing that you got to take? If you got about three stars over there, man, 3 stars. Why would you take away a star? Why would you take away a star just for you to get over there when you can go off season and you could be the 4th star instead of it being one less star, 1 or 2 less? Nah, man, LeBron don't operate like that.
It could go like that. That's why I say the right situation.
Man, he ain't about to trade for he ain't about to let that trade happen. He like, nah, y'all not about to trade me and get something back. Nah, don't take away my pieces. I want the motherfuckers there and they'll be there on the off season. Everybody's under contract. Y'all just stay there. I'm coming. I'm a sign. You know what I'm saying? As a free agent.
Yeah, he could do that now.
Yeah, he done did it. Shit, it wasn't surprised. Would it surprise you? The man went and played, left for the Heat. You know what I'm saying? He left for the Heat and left the Heat and went to Cleveland whenever he saw, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie come along and all that. But, to try to, make things mend that relationship with the Cavaliers fan base. But you know what I'm saying, then left for the Lakers and said he wasn't chasing championships, and then he went and got traded for AD. So I don't think LeBron done chasing championships, man.
No, long he's
Yeah,
still playing.
yeah,
That's why I say he went these couple of years and not went to the championship, and he want to go back
yeah,
and
man.
he
He
want to
chasing
win.
he chasing Jordan, man. He want them 6 championships, man. He want to probably get more if he can. As long as the league allow him to keep taking that Balco, he gonna keep chasing for championships.
Well, what I
Yeah,
said
you
is,
heard?
I think if he can, he'll play long enough to Bryce get in there. So Bryce going to college this coming up season, right?
Yeah, man. Come on, let's not do that again. He already made the history with his son. They ain't.
I'm
You know what
telling you
I'm
what he trying to do. I ain't gonna say
saying? Get
play
it?
on the
You saying
same
get his son?
team,
Get his sons in there.
but at least he in the league and not just one of his sons, but two of them.
Two of them, yeah, man. But you know, yeah, that could happen. It's gonna happen anyways. In the league or out of the league, it's gonna happen.
Cause
You know what I'm saying? But what's not
cause
gonna happen is he. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say how I feel about it. He too close. Bryce too close to going to the NBA because you know he gonna play that 1 year and then he out of there. So
Yeah, man.
LeBron
But
gonna stay just long enough, and that's the year he gonna retire.
uh,
That year when Bryce a rookie,
so
he
you
gonna
telling
retire.
me if LeBron go over there and play with Dallas and they win a championship, he gonna retire?
Yeah, I think he gonna retire.
Just so
Once
close
his other
to Jordan,
son,
so close to Jordan, 6 championships. He's so close, and he gonna retire with the 5 championships.
I mean, man, you know, he even though I know he still look decent out there, he still look pretty good, but he ain't going past 2 years, and that ain't normal. Even playing how he playing at that age, that ain't normal, and that's good for him doing another 2 years.
He just turned 40 last month or
That's what
December.
I'm saying. See, how
Kareem
many
went to
40-year-olds
Kareem was
been
playing
playing
41 year.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying playing like LeBron.
nah.
You ain't seen that. The closer you seen it is Jordan.
Yeah, well, Kareem played that long.
And Jordan wasn't doing what LeBron doing at 40.
Nah, nah. Yeah, man. I say I don't see it, bro. I see LeBron going. If he get that 5th championship, he gunning for Jordan. He already gunning for Jordan, but I mean, he already going for it. But he really gonna
If
be
he
gunning.
could, he probably would try it another year and try to figure something out. But we all know he ain't gonna make it. I don't see him going to another one unless the right situation happen. Unless the Lakers can get another star over there or the right pieces, or he get traded to a team that he fit right in and they can
He
make
could,
him better. But other
man,
than
he could
that,
easily take a $20 million contract from Dallas, man, or have Kyrie opt out and restructure his deal.
yeah, he could.
So we'll see, man. Hey, yeah, that's it.
But
Go
but
ahead.
I don't think they let you do that when you they don't let you take that low money when you like all star and all NBA do it.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
I think they got something on that. Like you can't pay them no low salary if they like that. Cause
I'm
they know
looking right now.
that any star can just go somewhere and they like fuck it. They want to team up with some other all stars and take a real low pay cut just for a year. To do a year deal and go over there and win. So nah, I think they got a cap on that. I'm not sure, but I believe they do. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be I think it ain't over with. It's gonna be some more trades tonight and in the morning. But it is amazing how it is shit. I'm trying to think of a year when they traded this many players like that. Like for Luka, AD, that's a big trade. Levine, them, and shit, that is Butler. Yeah, there's a few trades. So I don't know. I know we'll be back tomorrow though. That's for sure. Dave, where you at? You dropped that?
Yeah, I went check, man. They said that the team they're allowed to do it, man, but they should come up with a rule to stop players, man, from taking them low pay cuts, man. They should have to take a minimum of, you know what I'm saying, something, man, 25, uh
Yeah, man. I
30,
thought
thirty-five
they do
percent
though. Especially when they like all NBA
I just
and
I
all
just looked it
stuff.
up.
They said it ain't.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I don't hear you now.
Yeah, they said that the NBA stars can take a pay cut to join a team, right? They said, for example, LeBron James and Klay Thompson, you know, took pay cuts or whatnot. But yeah, man, I don't know how significant if it's a rule there, man. But if not, man, LeBron could easily take 20 million and get over there to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Because they got about 8 million that they can cut from team options. The salary cap like 189, that'll bring them down about closer to 180. Yeah, that 181, that give them a $20 million contract. That's 201. They still is out of the tax apron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. They need harder tax, you know what I'm saying, luxury tax and tax aprons uh, in the league. But it can happen, man. I'm telling you, bro, this off
I thought
season,
it
man.
was. I thought they had it pretty hard because how it's set up. They supposed to teams are not supposed to like going forward. They not supposed to be able to get more than 2 stars. Like how Phoenix pulled that off. That's supposed to been like how they got Bill over there. That's supposed to been like the end of that shit. Them getting like
Yeah,
two
man.
superstars on one team. They trying to make it like what they supposed to been making it more like being competitive. Like you can't have no more than 2 stars on the team. That's what they supposed to been doing, but teams still try to find a way around
Yeah.
it. So right now, it's going in the trade deadline. How it is right now. Who's the most dangerous team out there?
The most dangerous team is the Dallas Mavericks, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. And I'm gonna say Sacramento gonna be a dangerous team. With the move they just made,
They're
they
gonna be a
gonna be
dangerous
dangerous.
team, man.
When it
Hell yeah,
comes
they're
to
gonna
that
be dangerous.
playoff, yeah, they
Yeah.
gonna be dangerous.
I gotta agree with you on that one. But then, yeah, based on these trades, yeah, you from on the who we just said, Dallas, yeah, Dallas and Sacramento coming out of that West, man. It's going whoever gonna have to be matched up against them, bro. They ain't gonna have no scouting report on how to deal with these guys. So
And
they
here
better
go
go ahead
another
and
team.
they better
Another
get the most
team.
scout and report information they can get the rest of this season because they gonna need it.
Oh yeah. And another team, depending on what else they do, Golden State. With that
But shit,
toughness
they
of
ain't.
Jimmy Butler, and then when Curry ain't that on, and on with Butler healthy, he'll crank up in the playoffs. So depending on what else they get, they might be kind of dangerous.
Let me tell you this though. They already got a shooter in there. His name is Post. You number 21. Him coming off
Yeah.
the bench, he can shoot. So they got, like you said, they got Trace Jackson, a defender. You know what I'm saying? They got him in there. He tough at the center position for right now until they get if they until they can do more. That's their center position, and then you got Draymond Green. He been shooting that three at a good clip this year. You know what I'm saying? Enough to be a threat. I'm not saying he gonna just rip off three or four threes in the game, but he can definitely get you two. One or two a game enough to try, maybe I don't know. Depends. But I know that with Jimmy Butler going to that paint, penetrating that paint, kicking out to Steph Curry and Buddy Hill, they get Buddy Hill going, then that's a team, man. That's a squad.
What that little white boy named Polanski? What his name is?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he can shoot too. But it shocked me because when the year started, Golden State was clicking, and I don't know what happened. They just fell off.
They were number two in the West, man. They was number two at one point.
Yeah, I say I don't know what happened. They just
yeah, but they got this guy named they got this dude the center Post. The name Post, man. He shoot the three, man, at a high clip. So
yeah, I just seen him playing.
Yeah, he ain't much just shit going driving down to in the paint. He ain't doing that in the paint. But that's all Jimmy Butler need. Hey, y'all get out the paint, man. This is my shit. This is my world. So he even made Bam get out the paint.
That was decent trade because he
because Jimmy right, because Jimmy Butler and Jalen Brunson, they do the same shit. They penetrate the paint, kick the ball out. Either they're gonna but with Jalen Jalen Brunson, he gonna score in the paint more so than kick it out. But Jimmy Butler, he kicks the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll go for the jumper. He'll mix it up. So if they get the clicking, bro, it might shit. They're gonna scare a lot of teams out in the West. But I think that their front court presence is gonna hurt them, man. Because even though they got Jackson down there, man, he gonna stay in the air, man. Because he undersized, so he got to stay jumping and shit, man. So that's gonna equate to foul trouble, especially when you go up against the Nuggets.
I mean, that's how I say that's where the league at right now. They a lot of teams they don't trust the traditional big man. I would get a traditional big man. I don't need you to shoot three. As long as you got a mid range jumper, that's fine. I don't need you shooting three. I see if they just get somebody like that, they'll be fine. But a lot of teams would, but they don't want to do that. They want somebody that can shoot three. So
you don't think they can try to get rid of Kaminga, send some pieces over, some more, do whatever they got to do to get Nikola Vucevic? Because if they get him, they winning. If they get Vucevic,
I would, but I know they don't want to get rid of Kaminga. They'll get rid of some of them other players. They looking at Kaminga like he can.
This Kaminga last contract.
They looking at him like he can be their next star.
Shit, he ain't gonna be no next star. He playing off a star. He's a third option.
I mean, that's how they looking at him because he had some
big games this year. Well, they got to do that because they're trying to build up his value and make teams think that he's really coveted and that he the next one. But in their mind, they know for real, he ain't shit. Like not that he ain't shit, but because he a star because he averaged 17 points. I mean, he played big. He ain't no star, but he played big. But come on, man, he's a slasher for the most part. He can shoot a three, he can shoot a three a little bit, but nah, not really, not enough to be no threat. I mean, Kaminga he ain't it, man. The best he could be is a third option, and they know that shit. They just trying to build his value up.
Well, he been getting better every year. He been getting better and better. Cause how old is he? Like 21, 22, or something like that. He
probably 23, man.
Yeah, he ain't that old, so they looking at it like he got potential to be one, but like you say, they could try to trade it the other way. They got Butler over there, but Butler and Curry, they'll be on their way out in a minute. They might play another year or so or whatever, but they looking at Kaminga. He can be there for years. They got to get somebody over there with him that
Yeah, you're right, because he's only 22.
Yeah, so you get somebody over there with him, you have a decent team. Get some pieces around him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was pretty
Yeah,
good this year.
he just turned 22 too. Yeah, he just turned 22. Yeah,
He
that's
young.
crazy.
He getting better every year.
Yeah, I would use him for trade value, man. If the Lakers don't get snatch up Vucevic, shit, if I'm the Warriors, I'm definitely trying to make that happen, man. Uh, yeah, they gotta get a shoot a big like Vucevic because he ain't a three. You know what I'm saying? Like he just having fours that can unclog the paint. That's very vital, man. In today's style of game, man. Yeah, I wouldn't call him a 3 and D player. You know what I'm saying? But he's kind of a 3 and D player because he could rebound the ball, but not quite. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have a guy like him, man, because Jimmy Butler gonna need that paint.
That's why I say I don't want no three. I don't want no 3-point shooting center. I want a goddamn banger. I want a motherfucker that's gonna hustle in the paint.
Nikola Vucevic can bang too. That's the point. He just
Yeah,
adapted to
I
today's
want him
game.
around that basket.
Yeah, you know that motherfucker broad shoulders, man. He could bang in the paint now.
That's what I say, man. As long as you got a big that at least got a mid range.
If I'd have known, if the Golden State would have known what they know, they should have went for Valanciunas, man. That's who they should have went for.
No,
Come on, man. Ain't no way they ain't know that he was available, man. You get Valanciunas, they would have been. They could have went after him, man. They was busy. They was busy working on the Jimmy Butler trade, though. So yeah, I get it. Cause that happened today, right?
Yeah, because I say it, I almost feel that because Phoenix was trying to get him too. So
Now I'm talking about the Valanciunas trade happened today, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That happened the other day.
Yeah, Phoenix don't need nothing, man. They got Bill coming off the bench, man. As they score, they put him on the bench. Remember they did that, so they don't need nothing, man. They got everything they need, bro. You got a defender on the wing and done.
Somebody gonna move. It's gonna be him or Durant. One of them about to get moved.
Why you feel like that they need to move him though?
I ain't saying they need to move. It just that's what.
Yeah, they keep saying in the
They
media.
got him on the trade block.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, you right, man. That's fucked up, man. That's crazy. Cause they really. That's how you know this NBA is full of politics, man. Cause they don't want them to be a threat. Like, man, this shit crazy. Cause they be doing some wild trades, breaking teams up, man. Cause Bill is starting to play. Bill is starting to play well now. He going 25 points a game and shit off the bench, bro. That's all we need.
I guess they like the shit just ain't working. I guess I don't know, man.
Yeah, winning cures everything, man. Winning cure pretty much. As long as people winning. Yeah. Once they get back on a winning streak, man, hopefully they'll start getting along with each other more. I know that he wouldn't get along with Big Boy now. Bill and number 20, man, Big Boy from the Portland Trail Blazers. But they weren't getting along and shit, so they benched both of them.
Oh yeah, I remember they benched.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said a 2-team race for Brandon Ingram. The Hawks and the Raptors, they trying to get him.
And the Raptors don't need him. That's crazy. The Hawks shit. Yeah,
he'll work better with the Hawks. Toronto, if I was any player, I wouldn't want to go to him.
Right, they already got Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, I won't want to do that.
Man, these GMs are clueless, man.
But
Do these
sometimes,
GMs? Do you ever think these GMs really know basketball? Like they don't understand, bro. Like, bro, you need some outside shooting. You know what I'm saying? If you building your team around a big man, you're gonna need some outside shooting too, man, to keep the deep. You know what I'm saying? Just spread it, open up the court a little bit so the big man can operate. If you got a shooting team, you're gonna need, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need somebody to play defense and live guy or whatever. But they don't know how to mix the combinations up, man. Contrast and
yeah,
to make everything.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. Sometimes, you might look at what a player do on one team. Sometimes it don't
They're in a
it don't
copycat
roll over
mode.
to the other team.
Right, you ain't got the
But
roster for it.
yeah, it's a different team, so it ain't gonna work the same way.
Yeah, it's just like anything else, like nature, like you know what I'm saying, you ain't got the recipe to cook this meal. Cook something else, man.
Yeah, 'cause you see team put 2, 3 good stars together that thrived on other teams, and you put all of them together, and it don't work.
It don't work because they don't know what they doing, man. That's privilege. That's too much privilege, man.
Yeah, so you got to have a coach that
Them boys, they don't
sometimes
know what they
you get
doing in that
these
front office.
players, they got to know how to use them players.
Yeah, how the coaches check off. I don't even like a lot of coaches. They said, man, the front office ain't even talking to them about them trade the trades they getting ready to pull off, man. That's crazy, bro. That's too much privilege.
Yeah, if you ain't talking to your head coach about trade options, then he ain't gonna be that long anyway. You ain't even looking
Yeah,
for him to be your
that's
coach
the
going forward.
that's the thing, man. And the coach is like, shit, man. How you gonna put me in a spot like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you picking this player, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the coach is trying to get the players that fit his system. The GMs want them to play a certain way. They want them to run up and down, shoot threes, and they already picking. They building a team. They think they are the coach. They building a team for what they want. You know what I'm saying? And the next coach that they want to get, they ain't giving the coach what he need, the recipes he need to cook his meal. They ain't giving it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying that,
especially when they doing it like that, they don't respect you
yeah,
as a
it's
coach,
cutthroat,
really.
bro. Yeah, man.
And they looking at it,
They
you ain't
trying to
gonna be
say
that
their
long.
job. Yeah, they trying to keep their job and shit, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be that long if they doing like that. Yeah, the coach ain't in the loop. He on his way out.
Yeah,
That's how
man.
I look at it. Yeah, you on
They
your
got
way
to be
out.
on the same page, man. They got to be on the same page. Got to.
Oh yeah, but a lot of times they go like that, and the coach still be there. It'll go like that. They basically saying, "You coach the team, I'm gonna handle the personnel. You just coach who I get for you."
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
But to me, that is a good coach. You know how to judge. It don't matter who you got on your team or who the starter, who on the bench. You'll figure out how to what combo work the best, because you'll be working the different lineup in practice. See, that's where the work come in. That's where the watching film. Okay, this player tendency. I'm saying the players on your own team, not on other teams, but on your team.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
where
you
the
got to do
real
the best
coaching
of what you
come in.
got, though. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to work with what you got. If
Yeah.
that's what you got right now, you got to learn to work with what you got.
Yeah, man. That's like in the famous words of Red Auerbach, as what he said, that do the best with, what you got.
And
All the way
you got a
dating all the
few
way back in
coaches.
the 50s.
Yeah, you got a few coaches like you was talking about Jimmy Butler over there with Miami, but it just wasn't Jimmy Butler. It was how the coach had them motherfucker playing too. Even though they like you saying they
Hmm.
like G League players and this and that, then they go somewhere else. It ain't the same.
Well, you just had to get me back, didn't you, man? Hell yeah.
No,
You got you
I'm
got
getting.
you got me on that way. Yeah. All right, it's that correct. Yeah. That's a good point too though. But also, yeah, man, just that spread in the court, man. It just makes no sense. Yeah, spread in the court. I mean, I think that's pretty much standard around all NBA teams though.
Yeah, you can try to spread the court, but that don't mean it's gonna work.
They picked the right type of players to function on shooting threes and shit, man. So that works for Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah, because he gonna get to that paint, like you said. He gonna do that. So
Yeah, man.
I say he'll fit good with them, but it just
They're going they need a
it
big
just
man.
they ain't got enough on their roster to keep, not to go deep
So
in the playoffs. Man.
so what they need? That's what I'm saying. Do we agree or what do they need?
Yeah, they need a big man. I think they need another guard too.
A two guard.
Yeah, yeah. Cause Butler, he really a small forward.
But
So,
what about Buddy Hill?
but he have been too inconsistent.
But when he on, he on.
You even had Draymond call that motherfucker out.
But hey, but when he on, he on. If he in the playoffs and he catch, he start to get back on and clicking in the playoffs. That's when that's all you need him for, anyways. You don't need him for the regular season.
Shit, you need him to get to the playoffs. Yeah.
Not really. Shit, man. Just having them guy. You do though. Yeah, that's true. But man, you know when cats are most effective is when you not scouting for a guy, man. When you're not game planning with him because he not playing good, you ain't scouting for him. Then all of a sudden the motherfucker just break out in the playoff at the right time and get hot in the playoff.
Oh yeah, cause he can shoot now, but I don't know why he be so inconsistent. I don't know.
Inconsistent, yeah.
There's a lot of players like that in the league.
Because he was shooting the three ball better than Curry at the beginning of the season, and they were shooting the same amount of shots. And, and Buddy was killing.
I don't know. I think some of these players just be lazy, man. Them motherfuckers just don't work like they should. Especially when they've been in the league so long. A lot of them they ain't hungry like that.
Yeah, man. I forgot some of the things. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Buddy Hill
they'll say
came from maybe it's environment, man. He ain't never really been to a team like that, man. Yeah,
that's
they had
basically
a nightlife.
That's what Draymond was saying. Like, we the one over here. You talking about Buddy Hill.
Yeah, like Buddy Hill came from Sacramento, left from Sacramento because he got drafted to Sacramento, went over there to Indiana. Well, what life, you know what I'm saying? Indiana ain't no best life you gonna live like Sacramento ain't the best nightlife. Then he went to now he with Golden State and the Bay, San Francisco. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That might affect him a little bit. He might think that shit popping over there.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
No, he might think it. You know what I'm saying? He might
Yeah,
feel like
that's
it.
what I say. Yeah, I
Curry
don't
and
know.
them used to that. Like, yeah, whatever. And especially if you'd have went to Miami.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. If you'd have went to Miami, you'd have really saw who like. Oh, okay, this Buddy Hill from Haiti. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really used to this shit. He went to college at Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? He from Haiti, really.
Oh yeah, it's a different beast when you're in them cities like that, like a Miami or LA. Different city is a different vibe. Even though some of them other cities they big cities, but it's just a different vibe and the shit was going on for the nightlife. Shit different.
Yeah, because he started out in high school. He came from Haiti to Kansas, man. Kansas. In the middle in Kansas, bro. Kansas to Oklahoma. Oklahoma to the NBA is Sacramento. Sacramento to Indiana. Indiana to San Francisco. That motherfucker eyes probably big as hell. Oh, you know, so they got all this going on. I didn't know this when I was traveling through here. You know, sometimes teams be traveling, they might not even really get to spend that much time. But now he probably liked it, you know, coming on as a visitor. And now he really there for good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He inconsistent, not being a professional, man. So once he tighten up, man, the Warriors are going. You know what I'm saying? They'll have that back court. You know, Buddy ain't gonna play no defense. At least Curry will try.
Yeah, especially if he could lead, if he was at least averaging 15 to 20 points, that'll help out a whole lot.
Just 15, bro.
Yeah, he just too inconsistent. But like I've been saying, man, that's even with the stars, man. This year right here, it's been these stars been more inconsistent than I ever seen before. I guess I say that because I've been on them betting sites betting on just just to play it, not just what I was used to when I was betting on the team. Because before I was just bet parlays on the team, I wasn't messing with the players. Since I've been messing with them players, I see just how inconsistent they are this year.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers got you. Yeah, you mad about that, boy. Big mad. Yeah, man.
My thing is, how it's gonna be you got stars that making $200 to $300 million. You know, they got a contract for that over a 4-5 year period or whatever. And they not consistent. I'm talking about all through the league, they just not consistent with scoring at least 20 to 25 points a night or better.
Yeah, man. Look,
if they getting paid that much, you expect for them to
be consistent, man.
22 to 25 points at the least.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I didn't know that. I didn't know, right? A girl we used to go to the Phoenix games, man. This is before the Suns became good.
Right.
And they saying that you know, you hear the noise that Devin Booker is a star, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, all right, he's a star. Bro, you know how many games we've been there and Devin Booker, you didn't even know he was on the floor?
Damn.
So all of that 82 game shit, where they average, you seeing an average of this player scoring 20 some points a game, but they'll go one game and have like 15 points, and then another game they'll score 35 points.
Yeah.
So we be there when he's scoring 15 points with the help of a free throw line. You know what I'm saying? And then when we not there, he's scoring 35 points. So and then when the average person look at it, they say, "Oh, he's scoring 25 points a game." So then, you know what I'm saying, that you know, and I noticed Devin Booker is becoming, when he became really good and reliable, the Devin Booker that was playing next to Chris Paul got him, you know what I'm saying, more consistent and professional. Like he started, now that you go watch Devin Booker, he's gonna score 25 points right in front of you every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he consistent.
He scored 25 easy, really.
That's what I'm saying. He scored 25 easy, but that wasn't the case before, bro. We paid our money for these tickets, man.
You gotta think that motherfucker was young too.
Yeah, he was young, man. But that's the difference between a star, though, man. Like when you could consistently bring 25 points a game, that's your new floor. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't coming in there showing no potential with 35-point games and then 15-point games. Nah, you doing that shit every time. Yeah, man. That's
your boy Ant-Man do the same thing right now. That motherfucker drop 35, 40 on you, then that thing, you know, that motherfucker got 12 points.
20 points or 12 points, and damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All on do that. Jason Tatum do that shit. Man, there's a few of them.
Well, Tatum be playing.
The only one that don't drop down that low is like Shea. Shea don't drop down. He ain't gonna drop down that low.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cause that motherfucker be you betting on him, his shit gonna be at least 32 points or some shit like that.
What's his floor like? Probably like 22 points, 25 points, or some shit. Ever like if he ever have a bad game.
If he's low, it's gonna be 25 or some shit
20,
like that.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be in no team like Ant-Man or Booker or somebody like that.
Yeah, but Booker, those days Booker don't do that shit no more. Every game Booker gonna give you 25 every game, bro.
Yeah, he been doing that lately.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last couple years.
Oh nah, that motherfucker still he'll bullshit sometimes.
Come out in the playoffs.
Nah, even during the season.
Yeah, it can happen, man.
Night he'll be bullshit.
It happened to all of them, man. But seeing that consistency, man, is better. You know, this is better seeing that. I know the difference. I see the difference now, though. But yeah, man, it's just
that's what I'm saying. They just start a team.
They counting on them.
They supposed to be consistent. Like shit, them star before, if they a real star,
yeah,
you already know they finna score 25 or better every game.
Got to.
They finna score that. It don't matter if they had a bad shooting night. They still gonna be the went to the free throw line so many times. That motherfucker gonna get 20-something points. He ain't gonna be down in the team.
Right. Hey, bro, they say that Kevin Durant never requested a trade from the Suns. Looking at it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't him asking for no trade, but they got his ass on the block.
Right.
One Bill
because Haslam is on the NBA countdown and he just said that, brought it out. And he never requested no trade. But you know what's crazy is that man, Phoenix, bro, I'm telling you, man, once players come out to Phoenix, it's hard for them to leave this motherfucker state, man. I'm telling you. You see Charles Barkley and them got a house, bro. Man, Muhammad Ali went and bought a house out this motherfucker, man. Farrakhan went and bought a house out this motherfucker. I'm telling you, man. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to leave this shit once you see it.
Yeah, one of my partners, he be talking about it. He was just
Clear
there a
as
couple
sky.
of years ago. He stayed there for a few years. He always tell me about it.
Yeah, man. It's that shit. We having so many clear skies. It don't even look real. The only thing is the heat in the summertime. But man, NBA players love this shit, man. Rappers, Future. He love coming out here, man. That's where he get his hats, his hats from out here.
Oh man, that heat ain't nothing. Y'all got that dry heat.
Oh, Chad. You better talk to your homeboy. I'm telling you, man.
You got that dry heat. Bring your ass down here in the summertime.
Talk to your partner, man. Bro, I'm from.
Come down here in the summer and see if you say the same thing. You will be down here sweating bullets.
Oh nah, bro. You know I'm from the South with all the humidity and everything. North Carolina really get like that, man. I'm telling you, hot as hell.
Down here, that Gulf, man, boy, it get humid.
Yeah, that's the humid, bro. You feel like you can't breathe and shit, man. I mean, you could breathe, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It's barely. If you ain't used to it, it's smothering, man, and you sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I take a shower halfway through the day, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Now stay in the AC.
I don't know, man. Phoenix got both of their ass on the block, so they trying to make a move. Why I say they were trying to get Butler, because it was like either one of them was up for grabs to try to get Butler over
there. Yeah, man.
That's where the shit came in. Like Durant, like nah, he don't want to go back to Golden State.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I wouldn't either, man.
And then the reports about Luka. They were saying Luka said he wasn't gonna re-sign with the Mavs with that max contract. In the press conference, Luka said he didn't say that.
Oh, that's crazy.
So that was something they did try to put out there to justify them trading him.
Yeah.
Until you know that, because they said somebody's conditioning. So you know, because they ain't have to say none of that shit. They could have just said, right now they think AD would have been, they trying to win right now. AD was a better fit.
All right.
They could have said some other shit like that.
The city
They
of
trying to
Dallas
throw
went
him under the
crazy.
bus. Yeah,
All
they
right.
trying to throw him under the bus because they
It's
got
his
him traded.
attitude, man. How he talking to people and the players in the organization, players and
Yeah,
the people in the
they
Mavs
said
organization.
they said they had fired a bunch of them folks in the organization because of how I guess how Luka was able to do what he want to do or whatever.
All right. He got Rick Carlisle dismissed.
Damn.
Got him fired. So I done dismissed and he had to leave. So Jason Kidd probably was gonna be next. He probably
Oh
could
yeah,
feel
he
it,
probably
man.
happy that motherfucker gone. Now he probably happy.
Happy, probably shit. Jason Kidd probably had a suggestion. Bring in AD.
See, he down there like he was
If you
goddamn
bring in AD, I can get Bron. Some shit like that. I don't know.
really like his ass was smiling at the press conference like shit. Glad that they got rid of that
Think
motherfucker.
about it. What if AD did say that, man? You know what I'm saying? What if AD what if Jason Kidd did say that? What if we bring AD over here? If we trade for AD, if we give look, they were like, oh, I know this ain't a good trade trading Luka for AD, but think about it. If you trade AD, trade Luka for AD, and then LeBron, it'd be easier to get LeBron to come over here and play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Instead of trying to recruit LeBron to play next to Luka, it ain't gonna happen. But if you put AD over there, yeah, with Kyrie over there, two of his former teammates, got a better chance of getting him over there. And he
yeah.
wanted to play with Clay.
And then too, the Lakers with LeBron being 40, they
Yeah.
probably looking at they need a young star.
Yeah. So if he
Damian
did
Lillard.
that, he laid the carpet out right for Bron.
Yeah, so they ain't trying to go through no bullshit team stage. There's all the way bullshit ass team. They trying to stay
Yeah.
relevant.
And I think I heard that first. I think I heard that idea from I heard it. I know I heard it from Ticket. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard him from Ticket. I don't think that was a report. I don't think that was a report. I think I heard that from him. Yo,
Oh,
boy,
okay.
Ticket the hardest work motherfucker on YouTube, boy. Yeah, man. But that's why I heard that from. I don't be wanting to take nobody else's points, man.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta have your own
Yeah,
opinion.
I acknowledge it as legit. You know what I'm saying? As real talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at least give credit to where it's due.
Yeah, 'cause you have a lot of people just regurgitating shit out here.
Yeah, yeah. But that is a true point, though. I don't know if I heard. I don't know. I didn't listen to the whole video, but I know I did hear that much. You know what I'm saying? And so that would make sense what he said. That makes sense, though. Yeah, having Clay Thompson, he probably ain't hit on. I know he ain't hit on the point I made about Clay Thompson. I just took it a little further. But yeah, man, Clay Thompson or Brown already wanted to play with Clay Thompson. So if you get the man former teammates over there, that's the way to get Brown over there to sign because he's on his last contract. So yeah, maybe Jason Kidd did have something to do with it.
Oh yeah, I believe he did too.
Yeah, man, the way Luka talking to him, that was crazy. The kid like shit. I brought my team to the championship too. One more games probably, or just as many games. Yeah, who the fuck is he?
Yeah, they probably looked at what he did in the final last year, and then plus his ass still ain't working out, ain't in shape.
All right.
Bullshitting this year. They in the
Yeah,
fucking
they ain't
90
making it
spot.
back.
They probably looking at it like shit.
Yeah, he gonna rest on his loins. He think that what he doing is enough. Nah, we trying to compete for championships. Like, yeah, you put on a performance couple, on the en route to the championship, but you know what I'm saying. You really wasn't hitting on shit in the finals, and you happy about that? You could place it already? Nah, we ain't doing no complacency over here.
Oh yeah, but he been a top scorer in the league the last few years.
Yeah, top scorer on bad team. It became a good team. Yeah, well, they're a good team with Luca. I can't front on that, but they get even better when they got them big men. Yeah. Well, shit, man. Let's get back here tomorrow, man. Post trade deadline. Sign, check back in. Keep it short and sweet this time.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. They gonna be some more trades for that deadline, so
Okay,
you know we got to come back with that raw shit.
got to, man. That's crazy. I don't think too many people online. I don't think there's really nobody online really that notice basketball more than us, man. And I'm telling you that, bro, because I listen to cats, man. They don't know this shit, bro. They ain't got that basketball and saying intellect like we got, man. Seeing the game, what I'm saying, on all levels. So yeah, man. The people need to hear more of this, man. And let's come back tomorrow and what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign out, man. Keep it raw.
Keep it raw.